My name is Temi Ashabi Ajibewa. I'm a business coach, a serial entrepreneur, but as a business coach, I work with female professionals and entrepreneurs to start, grow, and brand their businesses online. So if you have a business you're about to start, which you would like for it to be online, I'm the person you want to talk to. Or if you have an existing business that you want to take online to make more money and reach more people, I'm that person you want to speak with. Okay, I'm the founder of the Millionaire House of Academy, and I'm also globally called the Millionaire Housewife. How do you use your pricing to grow your business? Okay, so there are 3 things you should consider when setting your price. The very first thing is your income goals. And your income goals has to do with 3 things. 1, your costs, your profits, and your lifestyle. Okay, your cost is how much it's costing you as a whole, like the not just monetary costs, but every other thing in place. Not just you, because you bought it 7 naira, therefore it costs you 7 naira. No. Look at it from the point of view of all the things that had to be in place. The cost of your apartment, at least 50% of it you should consider it when fixing your price. Okay, you have to consider your phone call allowance, your phone. For example, what I do is I cost my gadgets and divide the cost by 12 months. So every month I know what it's costing me to run my business, even from home. I have a percentage I put aside as the rent for my house, even though I work from home. Okay, so I put my laptop, like if my laptop costs me 20,000 naira, that's 10,000 naira every month. If my mobile phone costs me 60,000 naira, that's 5,000 naira every month. If my modem, my internet is 16k every month. So my point is, you put all this together as your cost. Don't cost based on the item. So you have a shop, cost your shop rent, cost your sales girl rent. So that's the first thing you consider, your cost. Then the profits you want to have. Okay, average of say 30% stroke 50% is a good place to put your pricing. Still under your income goals, look at your lifestyle. Okay, as a human being, as your person. Okay, look at what it costs you averagely. Okay, to run your own lifestyle. Talking about your vacation, into consideration your own lifestyle. So the trips, okay, your children's school, your students' school fees, your house rent, all those things are things you should factor in before putting in your price. Honestly, if you cannot scale through this first level, this first thing to consider before setting your price, don't even bother running a business. I mean, that's like a loss for you ordinarily. So please, really, this is the basic one. The first one is your income goal, like I said, which is determined by the costs of your products, the profit margin you want to have, and your lifestyle. So what's your income goal? How much you want to make this month? How much you want to make next month? This will go ahead to determine the price you put on your products. Now, the second thing is the prevailing rates. What is the prevailing rate? So the prevailing rate means, okay, if you're into commodity that is like people know the price, so to speak, like, okay, if it's bread, if it's water, if it's so prevailing rate, it will be a good way or a good means of determining your price. Okay, that's the general rate around. But there's one that can also make you charge more than the average price in the market. Guess what? I think it's called your own mojo, aka your USP. Okay, so we all know that even though we are buying water or we are buying meat in one market, if you go to another market, it's different. Like the price, or you buy meat in, let's say, Duse market, isn't the same price you buy at Metama or Wuse market. So the price you would use, you would buy fruits in mile 12, isn't the same rate you buy it at Festac, or the same rate you buy it in VGC, or the same rate you buy it in Lekki or VI, right? That's the thing. So yeah, you can say, okay, an apple should cost 100 naira, but trust me, in some shops it goes for as high as 500 naira. because of the place. The same thing with food. So you're running a restaurant, okay, plate of food is 250, 300, but the prices will be determined by the other factors in place. So yes, you can use prevailing rates to determine your costs, your pricing, but also add your own mojo, add your own USP, so that people can pay you more and even enjoy paying you more. So there's a prevailing rate for coaching calls these days. So that everybody says that their 1 hour is 50,000 naira, right? Okay, so okay, fine. For my own coaching call as well, 50k per hour. But I added something else. I said, okay, I'm going to give you 2 follow-up calls within 30 days. That is me adding something extra. So even though I'm charging the same rate, so that I won't be as I'm expensive, I just put it at, okay, I'll add something more for you so that you can come for me. That way I'm using my price to grow my business. It's not me downselling myself, no, it's because I'm adding more value to you. So I'm building my KLT with you. From there, you can sign up for my one-on-one program, my 1 million naira for 90 days program, or my 500,000 naira for 90 days program, right? That's it. So the same thing, even you are selling water. Say you sell water, glass of water or a glass of water should, like as you would know, ever on the road is 150, but at eateries it goes for as high as 500 naira. So yeah, so if you sell because they have put something, they factored in all their own stuff in that water. So even if everybody's selling this glass of water, their water for 10 naira, you can add orange to yours, you can add some spice to yours and sell yours for 15 naira. Nobody will beat you for it because you have added value to your cost. Okay, that's the second way. That's the second way to consider when you are placing your price. Okay, the first one is your income goals, which is determined which you come about by through knowing your costs, your real cost, actually the profit you want to have, and then your lifestyle. Okay, your lifestyle will determine your pricing to a large extent. Okay, to determine your income goals, because some people with just 100k they are okay. Some people with just 200,000 naira they are fine. Some with just 2 million naira they are fine. But some of us, if we don't hit the 8 figures, we are not okay. Value cannot be quantified. So the value behind your products, what do people gain when they buy from you? It's beyond just them buying. What do you do now? You're just selling a gown to them. It goes beyond that. It should go beyond that. Is it the confidence you breed in them? Is it the poise they gain by wearing your dresses? So you charge based on value. Primarily for me, this is what influences my pricing. Because if I was to use my the cost and profits margin, I will be charging nothing, because my services are usually intangible. I'm selling my brain. Okay, so you have issues you need my mind on. You have what now? You have business things, that's business challenges you want my mind on. I charge you to be your coach. So I don't do things on cost and profit. What is the cost now? Is it the data that you're charging me, or the cost of my brain? Put a price based on the value your customer will gain at the end of the day. What is the value? What's the benefit behind the benefit? The value, when people eat your cakes, Jerilyn, or when you serve them, what do you serve them? Apart from the cake, what else do they get from you? Is it the convenience? Is it the deliciousness? Is it the class? Whatever. What do they gain? So that's what should determine the value you would put on your product and then monetize it. Okay, so for me, value goes first. Okay.